Hello students, today I have taken exercise 8.2 question number 1 fifth part. Question from the chapter Introduction to Trigonometry. For the concept you can go through my previous video so that all the concepts will be clear to you. Here I have taken the question number 1 fifth part. 5 cos square 60 degree plus 4 sec square 30 degree minus 10 square 45 degree whole upon sin square 30 degree plus cos square 30 degree. We need to find out the value of this. Yes, so I hope you have, if you have seen my previous video, you can get to know about all the values of cos 60, sec 30, tan 45 and the way also and the procedure also, how easily you can find the value, how you can make the table for the standard angles. Let's go through again. I am showing you the table. This is the table that we have find out in my previous video, and this is for all the standard angles. Yes, so we have to, this is the standard values, and what we have to do, we have to, according to the, first of all, in my previous video I already told you, please learn all the values, especially for the sine and the cos. And if you know the values for the sine, 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and the 90 degree, same for the cos theta. For theta here represent as a variable, theta could be 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and the 90 degree. You can get to know about all the values regarding that tan theta, cosec theta, sec theta and the cos theta, because if you know the ratios and the reciprocals also, just like tan theta is equal to sin theta upon cos theta, cosec theta is 1 upon sin theta, same goes for the values also. So you have to just note it down. If you have not noted down, and just pause the video and just note down the values, and please do learn these values. These values are going to be very helpful for you. Now come to the question. As we know that the question is 5 cos square 60 degree. So what we have to do, we have to write 5 and cos square 60 degree. So what is the value of cos 60 degree? That is 1 upon 2. Yes, 1 upon 2, that you have to be learn. And there is a easy method also that I already told you. What you can do in the exams, if you forget the values, then you will take a 1 minute to make a table for yourself. Yes, so most of the students, what they do, if such type of question come in the trigonometry, from the trigonometry of course 3 or 4 question come from the 1 marker, 2 marker, 3 marker and the 4 marker also. So they make the table for them in the last page, in a rough page, and that you will take only 1 minute. Yes, so cos 60 is always equal to 1 by 2, and since here it is a cos square 60, so square will be there, plus 4 sec square 30. No, now what we have to do, what is sec 30? That is 2 upon root 3. Yes, and if you know the cos 30, you can reciprocal, you can do the reciprocal, that is just like cos 30 is root 3 upon 2. So hence the reciprocal of the cos 30 is, that is 2 upon root 3. Same for the value, that is sec 30. So we will write here 2 upon root 3, and thus if sec is now sec square is here, so square is here, minus 10 square 45. 10 45 is very easy value, that everybody know that always 10 45 is, the value is 1. Okay, so 1 square whole upon sin 30. Sin 30 is 1 upon 2 square plus cos square 30, that is see sec square 30 we have already written the reciprocal of this, because sec theta is equal to 1 upon cos theta and cos theta is equal to 1 upon sec theta. Yes, so that is root 3 upon 2 square. Now we have put the correct values. This is the only the for the, if the question comes for the 2 marker, this equation will become only the 1 mark. Yes, so it is for the 1 mark. Rest you need to only solve, that is the square you have to find out, and the plus and the minus. So 5 upon 4 plus 4 into 4 upon 3 minus 1 upon 1 upon 4 plus 3 upon 4 So 5 upon 4 plus 16 upon 3 minus 1, that will become 4 because the denominators are same. So 4 upon 4, that will be equal to 1. So we have left with 5 upon 4 plus 16 upon 3 minus 1. We will find the LCM and we will get the values. Yes, I hope it is clear. Now we will find the LCM, that will be 12. 4 3s are 12, 5 3s are 15 plus 16 4s are 64 minus 12, that is equal to 79 minus 12 upon 12, and that is equal to 79 minus 12, 9 minus 2, that is 67 upon 12. Hence we have got the value for the equation, that is 5 cos square 60 plus 4 sec square 30 degree minus tan square 45 whole upon sin square 30 degree plus cos square 30 degree. So in such type of question, this is the example only. In every this type of question, what you have to do, you have to simply put the values, and one question will definitely come in the board exam, such type of question, whether it will be of the 1 marker or 2 marker. Mostly 1 marker question will come from such type, where you have to simply put the values and you have to find out the value. So the table is for the standard angle is very important, so do write in your notebook and learn also. So now I hope it is clear. We have simply put the values. The only thing is that you have to learn the values and you have to put and then find out the value. Yeah, okay. Now proceed to the next question. That is very important question from the exercise 8.2. Yes, so this type of question is also very important, and mostly such type of question comes for the 2 marker. Sometimes 1 marker also, it depends. Now what we have to what the question is given to us, if tan a plus b is equal to root 3 and tan a minus b is equal to 1 upon root 3, where a plus b is always greater than 0 degree and less than and equal to 90 degree, and the angle A is greater than angle B, and we need to find out the value of A and B. So first of all, take what we will do. First of all, take tan A plus B is equal to root 3. Now what we have to check, in tan theta, which standard angle has the value, that is root 3. Okay, so let's check. If we check, so tan 60 degree is equal to root 3. Because this is your starting, so I am showing you the that table, otherwise you need to learn this. Okay, so tan 60 degree, okay, now you can see tan 60 degree is equal to root 3. See, the next is tan a minus b upon that is equal to 1 upon root 3. So we will check here again, tan 30 degree is equal to 1 upon root 3. So I hope it is clear how we are going to use this. We will write tan a plus b is equal to, instead of root 3, we can write tan 60 degree. Yes, so now tan will be cancelled out, and we have got a plus b is equal to 60 degree. Yes, and this becomes the first equation. Now come to the, that is tan a minus b, that is equal to, so tan a minus b is equal to 1 upon root 3. Okay, so tan a minus b is equal to 1 upon root 3 is the value of tan 30 degree. Yes, now it means a minus b is equal to tan will be cancelled out, is equal to, it is not actually cancel out. Basically tan a minus b is equal to tan 30, it means a minus b is equal to 30 degree. Okay, this is second equation. Okay, now we have got the two linear equation, a plus b is equal to 60 degree and a minus b is equal to 30 degree. So what we will do, adding both equations. Yes, so what we have got, 2a, because b plus b and minus b, they will be cancelled out, and we have got 2a is equal to 90 degree and a is of course equal to 45 degree. Okay, quite clear? Now we will put the value in any one of the equation. So suppose I am putting the value in the first equation. So putting value of a in equation first. So 45 degree plus b is equal to 60 degree. So b is equal to 60 degree minus 45 degree, that is equal to 15 degree. Yes, 10 minus 5, 5, and 5 minus 4, that is. So we have got b is equal to 15 degree and a is equal to 45 degree. So don't be confused such type of question. After seeing this, such type of question, what you have to think? Just any question like this, just like sin a plus b, cos a plus b, or cot a, whatever, you have to focus on the value, which angle has a value of this regarding that ratio of that tan theta or sin theta or cos theta. Yes, you have to remember that only. So we have this. So we know that root 3 is of the tan 60 and 1 upon root 3 is of the tan 30. So we have got the values for the a plus b and a minus b. We simply just by adding, and we have got the values for a and b. So I am taking the one more example resembling this type of question. I hope this question is very clear to you. Now this is also the same type of question. Here instead of 10 we have sorry, if sin a plus b is equal to 1 and cos a minus b is equal to root 3 upon 2. So we are going to write sin a plus b is equal to 1. Okay, now we have to see which angle of sine is, the value is 1. So for the 90, sin 90 is equal to 1. Okay, so what we can write? Sin a plus b, instead of 1 what we will write? Sin 90. It means sin a plus b is equal to sin 90. It means the value of a plus b is equal to 90 degree. Yes, so this becomes a very first equation. Now come to the cos a minus b is equal to root 3 upon. So cos a minus b is equal to root 3 upon 2. So again we need to check which standard angle of cos is the value that is equal to root 3 upon 2. Yes, we have solved the very first question in this video, that is regarding the cos square 30, and this is the value for the cos 30. Let's check again in the table, that is cos 30 is equal to root 3 upon 2. Okay, cos a minus b is equal to cos 30 degree. Clear? It means a minus b is equal to 30 degree. So this become a second equation. Yes, now we will write both the equation, a plus b from 1 that is equal to 90 degree and a minus b is equal to 30 degree. What we will do? We will adding both equations. We can subtract also, but it depends, because by adding we can cancel out by b, and we will get 2a, only the one variable, that is equal to 120 degree. Yes, now a is equal to 60 degree, 120 degree upon 2, that is equal to 60 degree. So what we will do, we can put the value of a in any one of the equation. Yes, so if we take the very first equation, that is a plus b is equal to 90 degree, and put the value of a, that is 60 degree. So 60 degree plus b is equal to 90 degree, and b is equal to 90 degree minus 60 degree, that is equal to 30 degree. So we have got b is equal to 30 degree. Okay, I hope it is very clear to you, and such type of question is slightly important, and what we have to just remember the value for the sine, which angle has value 1, which angle has of cos has value root 3 upon 2. For this question, just like similar questions, you can solve it. I hope it is very clear to you. Okay, thank you students.